We continue our series of tutorials about text. This time, we'll explore the geometrical properties of text objects. These properties do not belong to text, but rather to its container, which is a vector path by nature. Let me remind you of simple things first. With the Move tool, you can relocate the text box or drag its handles to resize it. To keep the aspect ratio, hold down the Shift key. If you hover near the corner handle, the icon of the tool will change to the rotation mode. Then you can rotate the text box. To set the size, location, or angle with higher precision, you can enter numeric values in the Geometry panel. There are also two buttons that rotate objects in 90-degree steps. The horizontal and vertical flip buttons work with text as well, but you aren't likely to use them often. The shear tools can turn a rectangular text frame into a trapezium, like this. Since the shape or path that contains text retains some of their properties as vector objects, you can modify them with vector editing tools. For example, a text on path reveals its anchor points when you activate the Selection tool. You can move, add, or delete its points or change the curvature of the path as if it was an ordinary path. The same tools work with the frame of a text box. You can easily add a new point with the Pen tool and then move it with the Selection tool to have 5 corners instead of 4. Now we're getting to a more sophisticated but flexible technique. Because we're talking about the vector editor, you can use all of its power by turning the text into a pure vector object. You can do this with the help of the Expand button. Take a look at the Layers panel. The text has become a group of letter-like objects. Although they look like letters, it is not the same text anymore. A click on a letter with the Selection tool shows its anchor points. It is a regular path now. You can use the Pen, Selection, and other tools, apply the Boolean operations, clipping mask, and so on. Modifying individual letters makes sense, for example, if you're creating a logo and want to add some features to standard letters. Speaking of logos, it's worth mentioning symbol fonts. Such fonts have icons instead of letters. For example, SF symbols created by Apple contain thousands of items. Using the Expand tool, you can get access to parts of any icon in order to edit or colorize them in different ways. Hope this tutorial was helpful. See you there.